This is my number 22 on section 4.2. They give you this function and it asks us to find the relative extrema using the second derivative test. So we need to take the first derivative, set that equal to 0, and solve for x. And these would be our critical values. So dividing by 3, and then taking the square root. Don't forget to take your plus or minus sign. So those are my two critical values. Now I need to take the second derivative and evaluate that second derivative at each of these critical points. So the second derivative evaluated at positive square root of 5 is going to be 6 times the square root of 5, so that's positive, which means it's concaved upward, which means the square root of 5 is going to be a relative minimum. And then the second derivative evaluated at negative square root of 5 is going to be negative 6 times the square root of 5, which is negative, so that is going to be a maximum. I believe this problem asks us for the x and y values. So when x is positive square root of 5, we have to figure out the y value. Now remember, f of x was x cubed minus 15x. So I have to plug in the square root of 5 here. Now the square root of 5 cubed minus 15 times the square root of 5. The square root of 5 cubed is going to be 5, sorry about that, it's going to be 5 square root of 5 minus 15 square root of 5, which would be negative 10 square root of 5. In like manner, and what's that one? That's the positive one, so that's going to be the relative min. And then in like manner, when we do the other one, when we have negative square root of 5, we would have f of negative square root of 5. We cube negative square root of 5, and then minus 15 times negative square root of 5. That's going to be negative 5 square root of 5. That's going to be plus 15 square root of 5. So that's going to be positive 10 square roots of 5. Perhaps what you were getting confused about was cubing that. And just to go over that step by step, the square root of 5 cubed would be the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 times the square root of 5. That would be 5. Hope this helps.